Was you with the coyotes? Well, the dogs, in their usual manner, did something they never do. Usually, if I got the little one, Cooper, the rest are shoe in, which is still true. But this time, apparently, 3 of the dogs went down to my son's house. We have 2 houses on this property. And coyotes are a real problem here. And he has a camera, it's motion sensitive. So it clicks on and he thinks it's my dog Charlie, and I think it was. So finally Charlie comes. I go, okay, I got him, but I don't have the other 2. And he starts yelling. I can hear him on the phone. He's yelling for his little dog to come in the house because he thinks he's seeing a coyote because he doesn't have his contacts in. And it was either the other 2 dogs, because they were not up here with me yet either, or we're having a coyote problem right now. So I think if I keep my eye on the smallest one, Cooper, smallest ones, Cooper, Coop, they may be safe. Cooper, Coop, Charlie, where you going? Charlie, where you going, Charlie? Cooper! Jesus, what a weird day. What a weird day. Anyway, Charlie, where you going? Cooper! Coop! So fucking weird. So fucking weird. There's Oliver. Cooper! 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 What the fuck? This is so... I've never had dogs like this before, ever in my life. Fully, every single fucking day I take them out. I've been doing this for fucking ever. But every day I have to expect them to do something they have never, ever fucking done before. Cooper! Coop, coop! Cooper! Oh, Jesus. Get him, God. Tell him to come here. Cooper! 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 So fucking weird. I know he's right over there. Jesus. What the fuck with you, dog? I mean, what? Fuck! What am I gonna call? What am I gonna say? Jesus Christ in heaven. Wow. This dog, he won't call. If you call him, he'll stand there and look at you. But you can't see him because he's so small. So he was probably standing over there looking at me as I'm yelling at him. It's just the weirdest fucking thing. He'll just stop and stare at you. Huh. Wonder why they're calling my name. Huh. Well, there's some drama for you. Saturday. What's going on? What's new? What's happening? Boy, oh boy, it's getting interesting. Look at Allison Co. I told you yesterday. Wow. Latest video about this. Everybody's talking about this solar flash that's going to come and upgrade us all, and we're going to have heaven on earth. And all along, I kept hearing about some people ain't going to make it. And they discussed that. Like, you know, in Revelation where all of a sudden one day, half the people go missing. Okay, well, they're talking about that, how it actually may happen. What happens, there's there's at least two Earths going on, but they're in different dimensions, and they're about to split off, if not already done so. And if you're at least 51% in service to others, you can go with the new Earth. And God keeps telling me 10s and 11s, telling me to think positive, be positive, think positive, because it makes a difference. So if you're hearing this, tell God, hey man, I want to go with the new Earth. Because what's happening is the old Earth, the three-dimensional Earth, people who are in service to themselves, and they're just totally freaking asleep, and all the ugly people, mean, ugly, horrible people, they're going to go off, split off to and stay on three-dimensional Earth, 3D Earth, while the others will split off to fourth dimension to the heaven on earth situation. And some people are even going to go to the fifth, which is fine. That just means they're probably not going to be here. They're going to go into the heavenly realm and have your etheric bodies. But I want to do the fourth. I want to live forever. I want to be young, and I want to pursue my music and so forth. And I see that actually happening. In fact, all my life I've had this weird thing, thinking that someday something was going to be given to me that I didn't earn, but yet they're going to give it to me. And that is weird, because that's exactly what this scenario would be if it happens. So anyway, but in the Allison Coast thing, about halfway through it, the guy starts talking about seeing what he sees happening on Earth, and which is weird, because this all, he said he's watching the Earth, and this solar flash thing is coming, and he said it looks like milk being poured onto a bowl of cereal. Poured. Hear that word, poured? But look in the Bible, in Acts, it says, I shall pour out my spirit upon all people, and the young men will see visions, and old men will prophesy, or something like that. Anyway, he's going to pour out his got the word, pour out his spirit upon all, that's everybody. He's going to pour it out, and everybody's going to have the chance, but everybody might not drink, you know. Hi, Charlie. So I don't know. I thought that was going to happen after Jesus came back and all that, just before the millennium started. I thought he was going to come back. They were going to have 7 years. Halfway into that, the Antichrist is going to show up. Okay. Are we skipping that? I don't know. I just don't know. I guess we could. The word, the Bible, is a set of letters. They're just letters, according to Oral Roberts, which makes sense. But they're prophetic in many cases, because they're telling of future events. And Cooper! God bless him. They're gone again. Coop! Cooper! If you're staring at me, come on! It's over in Coyote Ridge area now. Cooper! God bless, this is so fucking crazy. Look, see him? See him standing over there? Look, he's just standing there. Look at him. And now, look at him standing, he's just looking at me. Cooper, you're a weird dog. He was standing there staring at me. He's not down in the coyote area at all. Of course, the coyotes can be anywhere. The coyotes can be anywhere. Yes, they can. They just pop up, you see. There you go, have some cheese. There you go, have some cheese. Okay. Wow. Look at today. What a morning. Anyway, it could all, I don't know, you know, and then we would all take off, like in the scenario, just all the believers will take off, and the unbelievers will be left behind. Many movies have been made about this, and they try to explain why, you know, others they're going to blame it on, according to John Lynn and other people, they're going to blame, when all those people go missing, they're going to blame it on aliens, and then they'll probably kick in their New World Order to protect us from the aliens, you know. I don't know, just guessing. But anyway, it's all very confusing. The prophecies given are subject to being changed once the prophet gives it. You can either pray to make it happen or pray to make it not happen. And that's perfectly legitimate. So maybe the 7 years in the Antichrist and all that shit is being bypassed. I don't know. I don't know. But they said on that Allison Coe thing that I think it's the very last video she just put out. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, so it won't be such a shock on the people of the planet. They understand CMEs and, coronal mass injections from the sun. They've been talking about that forever, so people are hep to that. But what God was going to do is send this, pour out his spirit on the back of a CME. So the CME is going to come, and then his thing is going to be attached to it and going to change everybody and upgrade everybody and cleanse the earth. And then, but the people that see it can relate to it because they're going to think it was caused by a solar flash. And then later on, they'll figure it out better. Chloe? Oh, man. Chloe. Anyway, that's what's happening. So have a nice day.